Welcome back to another FC24 video on Nintendo Switch. Now this is a video, I promise you guys, this is my current team. All these players are first owner and untradeable. I was going to do this in a squad builder style where I take all the players out and then add them back in one by one, but I'm not going to bother doing that. It's a kind of a waste of your time, me just adding the players in. I'll just give a brief overview of each player, and yeah. Alisson, don't really need to say much. Solid goalkeeper. I'm extremely lucky to have packed him so early on. I don't think he'll be being upgraded at all unless I pack some ridiculous new upgraded card. But yeah, he's saved me so many times in division rivals. It's not even funny. Absolutely solid card. Won't be changing him anytime soon. James, solid card. Haven't really got much to say again. Defensively, he's solid. Crossing is solid. Tackling, yeah, it's just pretty all-round a decent card. Left back, probably the weakest card in the team, Alex Moreno. He's consistent, but he's not fantastic. Defensively, sometimes he can be a bit hit and miss. So he'll be being upgraded as soon as I pack someone that can replace him, really. Centre-backs, we have John Stones and Williamson. I was a little bit worried about Williamson at first because she's only 5'7", but she's an absolute tank. Defensively, she's the best player, I would say, in this team. Just in terms of interceptions, jockeying, making tackles at the right time. Like John Stones is forever giving away free kicks. She doesn't, just because she times the tackles so well, and can just nip the ball out without taking the player out. John Stones has been sent off a few times, I think, as well, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, solid centre-back partnership. I may even consider actually swapping Williamson and Partey in game. Annoyingly, I can't play Partey at centre back. That would be ideal because Williamson does also play CDM, and she's a beast in that position as well. So I may again swap out and put Williamson in CDM. I'm not really sure yet. Up next to Partey, we have Casemiro, solid card. He does also score me a few goals, which is kind of weird. Yeah, he's another solid card that I'm lucky to have packed. At attacking midfielder, we have James Maddison, solid card. The only issue I have with him is his pace. Sometimes he does seem a little bit slow, but his dribbling is pretty solid and his passing is solid, so not really much more to say there. Almiron is the second worst player in this team. He'll be being upgraded as soon as I get someone that is better, hopefully like a Salah or someone like that. His pace is good, but I find his dribbling is not great and his shooting is not great. He was a solid squad battles card, but division rivals I find him a little bit weak, especially if the opponent can defend well. I don't find him particularly useful. Martinelli, on the other hand, is a phenomenal card. Yeah, he's fantastic. He's absolutely pacey. His finishing is ridiculous as well. I tend to find that I can get straight down the wing, cut inside, cross it in, easy as that, or I just take it all the way down the wing and then just pass it across. A solid card in that respect. So yeah, he won't be being upgraded anytime soon. And up top, I do swap between Nunez and Gakpo, depending on how the opponent plays. If I need someone that's got a bit tighter dribbling, and I don't really need the pace, then it's Gakpo. His dribbling feels a lot better and he can keep the ball a bit closer. But if I'm just going pure pace, just trying to sprint straight through his defence, Nunez is the way to go. Shooting, I find him roughly equal, but obviously Nunez has that pace, extra pace, so that's what I use him for. I need to get onto evolutions. He's going to be one of my evolution players. So yeah, that is the team. Custom tactics. I'm not an expert at all on custom tactics. This is all stuff that I have looked up. I'll leave a link to the website in which I got these custom tactics off of. I'm trying to adjust them as I'm playing with them, but these are what I'm currently going with at the moment. So yeah, I'll just briefly read through them. So we've got, in the defence section, we've got defensive style balanced, width of 59, depth of 38. I like the depth because basically I sometimes find that before my players were sitting too high up the pitch, and then they'd find it quite easy to pass around my players, and then they'd have a long strip sprint to having a one-on-one with my goalkeeper. I find with this, obviously the players are slightly deeper, and they can't just run straight through my defence and then get straight onto an easy one-on-one. Basically, it gives them less sprint sort of time between my centre-backs, and my goalkeeper, so I find that they can't get as far away from my defenders, and I find it easier to get their tackles in. So in terms of offence, we have build-up play balanced. I haven't actually changed this. I find this works fairly well. Chance creation, direct passing. I find my passing is a little bit hit and miss, so I'm trying this to see if I can get this to work well. Width of 35. I'm not too sure about this. I might actually widen this up because sometimes I am finding it is a little bit too narrow, so that may be being changed. Players in the box, go on 5 bars. Don't want too many players, don't want to get counter-attacked. Corners, yeah, go on 2, slightly less. I don't want to get counter-attacked. And then free kicks, I don't even think I changed that, so that is that. Instructions, so yeah, I think I've got stay central for Nunes, getting behind. I like aggressive interceptions. That's something I'm trialing. I find it tends to work, but and stay forward. Obviously, we don't want him coming backwards. Maddison, stay forward. That's default. Aggressive interceptions again, just in case they're quite poor at passing around the defence. It can help get you a few goals. Stay forward, stay wide, getting behind. Aggressive interceptions, and that is default. Martinelli, the same as Almiron. Then the 2 CDMs, these are both on the same thing. So we have default. We have default on that. Sorry. Stay back whilst attacking. I find defending on this game quite difficult, so that's why I need 2 CDMs, and that's why I've gone with that. So obviously they stay back, makes it a lot easier. Interceptions is default. Stick to position default. Is default, and then cover centre. That is the same for both Casemiro and Partey. For the right back and left back, these both have the same. It's stay back whilst attacking to help with the defending, and then the rest is default. Have I changed these? No, centre backs is all default, and obviously Alisson, you can't do anything. So that is that. If you enjoyed the video, then leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'm going to head into showing you some clips that I have got with this team in Division Rivals. But that's up for me talking today, and I'll speak to you in the next video.